Political insider trading is by far my absolute favorite thing. But once in a while, you find a politician that's doing something so astoundingly egregious that it somehow becomes your favorite. And that was something I went through today, so obviously I want to share it with you. Shout out to Quiver Quant, where they show you all these political insider trades. I check it out every so often. And I saw this name, Tommy Tuberville. Now, when I see a name like Tommy Tuberville, I know I'm not dealing with a run-of-the-mill politician. This ain't no normal politician name like John Smith. This is Tommy Tuberville. And you know Tommy Tuberville is gonna be up to something. So the first thing I do is I look at it, and then it instantly gets better. It's not just Tommy Tuberville, it's Coach Tommy Tuberville, U.S. Senator for Alabama. So already you can see that the narrative is writing itself. I look into him because this seems like a guy that has some sort of story to tell. I jumped into it. I was like, what's he trading? Oh, CLF, okay. And then you realize he's trading a lot of steel, like a lot of steel. Just look at all these dollar amounts. It just adds up 100,000, 100,000, 50,000, 15,000, 15,000, 100,000. I was like, okay, this dude has something to do with steel. And then I'm like, maybe not. I don't know if there's anything there. So I keep scrolling. And then I noticed this. I noticed our boy Tommy, T-Dog, if you will, is trading futures. And then I was like, okay, there has to be something to T-Bone here. I come to T-Bone's committee assignments, stern as ever, stoic, potentially a superior trader on the west side of the Mississippi. And I look at his committees. Senate Armed Services Committee, don't really care about that. And then I didn't even have to go fishing that long. Bada bing, bada boom, T-Bone is on the Ag Committee. So T-Bone, aka Coach Tommy Tuberville, is trading futures that directly, like, it's as close to the influence on price as you can possibly get. And then I had to just do a deeper dive. So right here, the guy is trading corn futures, as shown on your screen right now, straight up trading futures contracts that are directly related to the committee that he is serving on. Corn future, corn future, corn future. I was like, okay, maybe this is a one-off thing. Maybe he's a degenerate gambler. Maybe he's paying off some of his bad bets. Like, maybe this is just like, it's the new 2023 thing for him to do just because, I don't know, maybe he needs a fourth or fifth mansion. So then I started diving into it even more. And I was like, okay, well, it wasn't just that. Apparently he's also trading cattle, a little bit more corn. And then, if I'm being honest, I kept diving into it and it just gets more and more wild the entire time. Corn. This guy and cattle, like, he's on the Ag Committee. That's insane. If you told me this and you come up to me and you're like,
hey, what if I told you that there was a politician who was on the Ag Committee and he's trading agricultural based futures?
And I'd be like, whoa. You're telling me there's a guy who we've elected, who's sitting on the committee, who directly influences the price of a certain asset, and he's trading that in a leveraged format? I'd be like, you're full of it. That's not real. No one would be so egregious to just not just be over the line, but to literally just like almost an Olympic level triple jump over that line. I'd be like, you're full of it. Get away from me. I'm enjoying my time at Dave & Buster's. I'm playing some skee ball. Don't be spinning me this fantastical story. It's just not real. And I would be wrong in that scenario. This dude is wheeling and dealing, and it doesn't even stop there. I didn't have the time to go through it because every single one, there was more and more and more. He just keeps doing cattle and corn, cattle and corn, cattle and corn. This is a whole nother one. How many pages do I have? Look at more cattle, more corn. The dude is just slinging it. And that's why Coach Tommy Tuberville might be my absolute favorite political alleged insider trader.